Kendi. Places and the guns are sweet, so defined, it's one of a kind. Let's go right into it, looking at the flight path real soon once it is shown, and we're going to see whether or not the circle is going to be a little bit, you know, more forgiving, better pay tribute to the Order of the Circle.
Well, the usual circles we ended up around Double Metro. I've seen Trevno a lot. There's also on the south will be Abbey and Winery. I haven't seen a lot of North Circle, but thank you for observers again, XCYR and NGK Top Kazai, for amazing footage every single time for us to commentate this beautiful game this time around.
They are certainly racking up the games observed in their CVs. They are getting more impressive as the days goes. So now let's look at the flight path coming in from the right side of the map, more towards the left side at the bottom, and we do see here, looks like Team NoRecoil, they will have a whole location for themselves, probably going to go to Peshkova, but oh, look at this! Look at this! Circle God, give me water!
That's brutal. 50% of water and 50 just land.
Looks like they didn't pay enough tribute for the members of the Order of the Circle, because that circle is unhappy. It's like, dobro mesto, you know what? This time, I'll show my followers how it's done.
And the thing is, it's totally opposite of the flight path just now. Imagine the hustle they have to go through for all these players across the map, a long journey, and at the same time have to be at the edge of the land at that.
Yeah. I mean, there is a potential that it could be a bit of water, so that's why I'm not too happy. But I'm a great follower of the Order of the Circle, so maybe they hear my prayers and give me land.
Oh, well, Luxy here, he'll need to pray as hard as well, because he's just passing by some other teams that hopefully they don't spot it out there. But looks like Luxy, oh, the stats go out. Total kills, 17 kills, 2.6k total damage. 3 chicken dinners there. They're in a good spot.
Oh, they're also having trees now. That will have 2 teams actually getting themselves 3 chicken dinners with Gig Fam in the spot as well. But Team Secret got themselves 2 already, is that? Yep, that's true. Net as well. So many teams we talk about just now, so many still haven't got themselves a taste of that chicken yet.
Yeah, so far so good overall. Looks like, no early kills just yet, no runovers. Looking around, looks like none of the players are making a lot of noise, but I don't know if it's because of it's an engagement or is it going to be a cheesy kill.
Maybe because of a circle.
Oh boy, that's also another one.
Or maybe it's just psychology, if you make more noise to the person next to you and they go like, oh no, what's happening? Should we peel our eyes? No, actually there's nothing happening. Sorry guys, gotcha.
I don't think they can hear it with the earphones on, right? Yeah, because it's like the earmuffs.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Maybe they just, just trying to motivate themselves. Impunity backs, 8 total kills. Still no chicken dinner for Impunity. They are actually #1 when it was qualified from Malaysia's team, but seems like they're having a really rough time to just land 1 chicken.
Yeah, it is going to be a little difficult, and I think all the Singaporean teams are kind of struggling overall. But let's have a look here, as Axe is going to be the one that BTR will have to deal with here. He's poking his head out of the vehicle to take shots back. They're turning it around, and now, again, this is what BTR is good at. Let's see the weaponry real soon. Maybe they might have some shotguns or micro Uzis to kind of clear this place out, but we're going to have to wait and see.
Appy, one of the most famous self-bombardment happening everywhere he goes. Will he do the same thing again this time? But I think he's having a hard time to locate Bigetron. Managed to take 1 there for Omen, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, and now Omen and Appy in the same location. Looks like it's either they defend this, but on the left side, they just need to turn and they will see it. And oh, Boyka looks like he managed to take 1 down. And Boyka is still bossing. He was waiting there. Very, very nice. Not moving a muscle. And he will finish off Appy. Oman is just outside the house. Boyka just needs to go out and finish it.
That's a patient game at that one. He waited a long time for Boyka.
Oh, they spotted him out. Okay, Oman is just going to go straight down. And very successful. Backup reinforcements have arrived. The cavalry come on through, spot out the last enemy, giving Boyka another kill. However, Tara across the map also want a piece of that pie.
But still having 2 more members of Axis MP Chick here, still looting on with Kuda, kind of in a different spot. They are actually quite separated, far from each other. While the rest of Tara, I don't know what happened to them, because Bigetron is still going. Do they even have enough resources to replenish themselves?
I'm not too sure, but that's that may be the different strategy that they're trying to deploy here. They try to take the aggressive strategy. We have seen this, I think, in the past few games as well. They just go head on with whoever that they see. They're not letting anyone go. And that's probably the playstyle that Boyka wants all of them to play.
There's a long there.
Because I'm thinking that they don't necessarily have to take on Tara right now. They do have vehicles. They're pretty far away, and the landscape was kind of nice that they could actually pull backwards and then loop around later on. So again, it's kind of up to BTR how they want to play this. But looking at Divinity right now, they are still playing around the northwest.
Okay. Okay.
That's kind of questionable.
Okay. All right. All right. I was worried for a second, but okay, they're fine now.
Okay, back to the damage there. 1,251, quite okay, not too decent, but still okay. But speaking of Bigetron just now, I kind of get why they are giving off the impression with that sprays just now. Maybe to give information on Tara that they are playing the mind games here. If they retreat straight away, maybe Tara are going to charge right in, thinking that they don't have enough loot on them.
That's fair. That's also fair. But looking at RSG right now, they're going into a 2-vehicle convoy. They probably might want to consider getting another one later on, but let's see how they play this out as they head in towards the circle.
And now we do see here Traitor and H2O. They are close by. Ozzy probably going to go in from a different direction, but nothing too aggressive happening here. And Hawk, okay, he'll need to jump into the vehicle. And oh, looks like Pan kill.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Pan him to the ground.
Was just savage. And anyway, it's not really a bad thing because you save your ammunition for that.
Hell yeah. And now TNR, Team NoRecoil, have to deal with Traitors here. Oh no, Traitors not exactly in the best position. Asta needs to try and clutch this out, but unfortunately the Micro Easy will always beat the AKM in that. Another one! Take another pan kill! Disrespect them!
There's just more stats to add on to that pan kill stats now. Come on, you know you love it, but this flip! Oh, that was really fortunate for them. Almost got killed by Nat, who is really low, still sticking his head out there.
Yes, still sticking his head out and still going for the pursuit. Luxy, now they do have the high ground but don't have good vision. Looks like Traitor may just bail this out, but look at this, 3 pan kills in total. Gideon is really happy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I've never been so happy in my life. But, you know, Traitor, they do make it out of there. They even do the barrel roll of respect for their fallen allies as they make their way out of there. However, Ned on the other side, realizing this might not necessarily be the fight that we want to take in an unscouted area. However, Team Secret going in onto Tone Wow here, really just shredding them apart.
And they're going to advance for more. Look at that. They still need to revive one of their members. iShots is down. But wow, Esport, they kind of cramped up in this one place where the rest of the team, I think they're just gonna sacrifice their teammate and neglect him, abandoned totally.
Oh, just like that, looks like Riz will be taken out by
Bigetron.
Yeah, Bigetron. Oh, they're coming from a different angle.
My goodness, the moment you think you got the point is just being snatched away by these really cheeky guys.
That's really funny. But now this means that this is a 3-way fight with, oh no, make it 4 as Ned wanna be part of the conversation here. WoW and Team Secret both have their own structures. However, Bigetron, oh wait, no, it looks like Ned is like, nope, I heard what's going on here. I do not want to be part of the conversation. I take that back. Away I go.
Well, who sent out the invitation card? Because it just came at the wrong time for a couple of these teams. And now we do see a Tone Wow Esport Panda. He does know that, oh, there's someone at the top there. Oh, left and right now. Looks like a little bit of pin down situation there. The circle will definitely close in here. And Ned will move into another location. But looks like Atai, he will go up to the second floor. There's someone just outside there. Oh, Atai 10k. Looks like he will go down now. Sansi from the other side. Tries to take that one, managed to take that one. Goes back into the side and where did that come from?
Holy smoke, that was a nice rotation done there by Bapak. Rotate the other angle, taking them from the back, stabbing them to death.
Oh, Ned is not happy about that. You can hear the displeasure from the players here at the caster's table here. They really were very close to actually taking that away. However, running around, juking, looking left and right did make a significant difference as Bapak, with the numbers advantage, finally take over.
And not just that, Net placed themselves 16th place here. That drags them all the way down from the standings, and that was the first airdrop it happened right after they're being team wiped.
Yeah, that's salt to the wound here.
Yeah, absolutely not good. But I have to commend Bapak for actually being really brave on taking those fights. They are really confident there. And now looking at Arfat's stats, looks like he got 6 kills but tons of damage. 2.6k for just 6 kills. He's the one that's like, okay, I throw out those damages and the rest of you just finish them off.
Or maybe just being killed still away by some other teams too.
Oh.
What that happened just now.
Yeah.
Bigetron did that. But Afat, a man of a lot of, you know, good vibes there. I love this guy a lot. But back to the game, Dingoz trying to actually keep on a parallel line with Tara, who happens to be across the map. I don't know if they actually have any clue.
I think they're circling around them here. I think they had an initial idea.
Oh, no,
well, now he's stuck in that chasm. Welp, okay, that's going to be awkward. Oh, finally, the circle. Okay, let's have a look at where the circle actually is going to make a difference here, because again, Moltrova down on the bottom side here. I think Dingoz did realize that Tara was there, so now they're going deeper within the circle. They've snuck past the gatekeepers for now, but they will go up against Bapak as well as Impunity, who are controlling Dobro Mesto.
It's still like, what, 40% of water in there. This circle is still not forgiving, but H2O kind of late into the rotation, while the rest of them already kind of camped themselves around beneath the Metro. But Traitor is also one of the teams that coming out from the north uncontested.
Yeah, and they will be able to walk into Karachas without any contestation. However, I do think it has been looted already, despite not being able to see the map here, considering where the movements of the players are. Avoiding the northern side, my guess, no loot.
Yeah, no loot. I think everything on this path has been taken now. But it also looks like if they enter through this path that they're going at, they'll be okay, because I don't expect any gatekeeping there, because just because of the terrain, there's nothing much there to hide. The terrain, not so good as well, because you'll be exposed on the behind. So I think where H2O is, they'll be fine for the moment.
For the moment, but for how long? Because we saw how many teams actually gatekeeping at the edge of the circle. Back to Esports Syndicate against Bigetron, who have been wiping so many teams in their hands.
Yep, they have plenty of kills right now, but again, Miss Rose Syndicate on the opposite side. Again, these neighbors not exactly too happy with the current situation. However, it is still phase 2, and you don't necessarily want to take fights now, because again, it is a smaller map, so teams are relatively nearby.
Yep, teams are relatively nearby, just like these 3 teams that we can see here. Team 3 teams, Team 11, Team 14, as well as, and now we do see here the airdrop grows out right in the middle of the road.
This is so tempting for Impunity, Bapak, as well as just now Dingoz, who happen to be at the triangle with the airdrop in between, and it's a Groza as well. You saw how many close range combat coming up for these kind of small maps, and you happen to get Groza, which is so tempting. Would you go for it if it were you?
Honestly, in that situation, hell no. If I was Impunity or Bapak, look at how open that is. Do I really want to get level 3 smuff, level 3 loot just by wasting literally most of my smokes, maybe a couple of grenades to even push forward? And even if I do push for it, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm safe, because Impunity could reply with their own grenades, and Dingoz are coming in from the north side.
Yep, absolutely right. It'll be just funny if someone unsuspecting, like they don't know there are other people on those sides just going there. And now we do see the brilliant. This is a nice drone cam, really.
We found you, we caught you. What you doing there, guys? Being a bugger?
There you go.
Found stalking somebody, in the shower probably. Back to Impunity, and there's also the cancel that out. And then there you go, Papa. I never done that in my life, okay? But yeah, Impunity, Dingoz, and Bapak very quiet.
Yeah, me and Circlad are just gonna sit on that for a little bit. Okay. What do you do in your free time, Choo Choo? Is this what you do between your streaming time and casting time? We need to talk about this like right now.
I'm back into stalking camera. No, I'm gonna leave that one out. Take it away, Cloud.
Okay, I'll save Choo Choo for once you owe me this. Okay, now we do see here Team Secret. They have eyes on Tombow Esports. Looks like there's only 2 of them. It's 2 versus 2, but it is Yuhai and Matt Toy, 2 of the highest killers for Team Secret. Do you want to take this fight against them? Maybe not. But the rest of Team Secret not too far away. So eye shots as usual. This sniper boy, he takes that long distance shot when he needs to.
But the real question is, do they want to fight? Because you are preparing yourselves for the later stages of the game. It's still going to be a very big struggle. So again, if I was, Team Secret as of right now, I'd be looking to secure a perimeter around the area. Oh, wait, Effie Kiddo onto Team NoRecoil on a vehicle explosion kill?
Oh, I really want to see that, but maybe they were actually traveling around the road. But speaking of Panda here, right? This is a hard structure to play with. Like, for example, if they are being surrounded, there's no way to go up and let them back into Team Secret and Team NoRecoil. All rivalry we're talking about. These two teams, they know each other playstyle. Eye shots, one of the best snappers we've seen in the game.
Yes, one of the best snipers we see in the game. He definitely landed a couple of shots there onto Sinbi. Sinbi is now pressured. He's all alone at that some area. And oh, okay, that's some effect there. Oh, I almost thought that. Oh, was that a new grenade or something? Oh, okay, all right.
That's pretty interesting there. I'm not sure because, it might be a little bit of a, the geometric bug where, the what's it called? The snowmobile is going a little bit past the wall. So if someone blows up the vehicle, does that mean that he'll still receive the damage? It's one of those big questions that life has to offer us, but we won't find out right now.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to exploit during the tournament. And then back to the circle. Will it favor the player stay on land, or will it be a little bit of funny game? We're gonna see swimming ducks in the end of it.
Well,
I want to see swimming ducks.
Water god, circle, water.
We'll see. It's still 70% land for now, but a lot of these teams haven't really engaged, and whoever controls Dobro Mesto is going to have a significant advantage here. Dingoz down towards the southern side, just on the outskirts. Impunity just at the edge of Dobro Mesto, but we can also see, a couple of stragglers. Divinity's Juggernaut just running around the coastline in hopes to not get shot.
Is he alone just now for Juggernaut?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, he's always alone for the last one, Divinity, right?
Just one tier, like, oh, no.
And the rest of it is search history. And the rest of Traitor on the other, take back your words, because we just saw Divinity just passing by. You're gonna join Juggernaut on the other side of the map. That's actually quite a risky move to actually segregate and get the information out. But at this point, it's kind of fruitful.
Exactly. I mean, fruitful as in they cover more ground over more time. However, a lot of teams haven't taken shots at it because they don't want to reveal their position. So the situation is actually favoring them doing this, because if a team takes a shot, literally everyone near Dobro is just going to look at that direction. Okay, that guy's going to die.
Yep, that's gonna be a death penalty there.
Oh, and we do see here Juggernaut. He's actually in trouble now. He's gonna go down. There's no backup for it. It's very, very fine. Juggernaut will be taken down by Nuke. Dingoz from afar, and now they're down to 3 team members.
The moment his teammate arrives, he just has to die.
And we just talked about him going all alone.
Are we dancing the players in the game as well?
Don't look at me at this one, okay? He was by himself. Come on, man.
Is it me today? Is it that bad? My goodness me. Back to Dingoz. Impunity haven't even moved a muscle. They have been there forever.
It looks like the next circle has been determined here, but Sir Cloud, we can definitely see that Impunity and Dingoz are in a more superior position. However, the backside, Dingoz have already taken a couple of shots. What does this mean looking at the map now?
Oh, well, it's going to be still really, really tough now that the circle has moved towards the middle, which is 100% land. Congratulations, Gideon.
Hell yeah.
Right? Okay, so this changes a couple of things. We do see Axis, they will need to move a little bit. Axis have been holding off to this position forever, and they can still hold on to it for maybe a circle or 2 more, but they must be careful if they're on the outside. Gatekeeping can happen. There's a disadvantage there that we all know. So it's a call they'll need to make really, really soon.
I think the rest of the team, like for example, Bapak and Bigetron, quite in the same position as they were the last 5 or 10 minutes before. So apparently they just want to play as safe as possible. They are kind of left behind in terms of point positioning. So they want to make it up for this time around. But speaking of H2O, they really need to climb a big hill, making sure to actually get themselves at the first page here.
I guess H2O has to kind of hope that other teams take the fights first. But a bigger concern of mine right now is the position of Team Secret. They're in a structure, however, they're completely surrounded by at least 4 teams, including H2O, who is coming in from the north side of the map. It looks like they are moving closer towards the western side. They will bump into Traitor here. Are they aware? Yes, they are aware that Traitor is here. He parks right below into the lower ground to hide the vehicle, but the sounds have been heard. They are making their way, but they are playing this very carefully.
Yes, Arts being the scout now. He's scouting out for his team. Kagura and Y2K just behind him. Are they able to make it there? Or are they going to want to take this fight? Or should they just go to another location? It's a really tricky one.
The moment they think coming up from the north is kind of undisturbed, that's the moment where you got caught off guard. Well, with speaking of NoRecoil and FV, there's also Team Secret, kind of smashed in between. Team NoRecoil, on the other hand, kind of need to stay in the position, but will they rush in? Now H2O, they're trying to flush out the rest of Team Traitor here, but got punished straight away.
They drop into the car, and Kagura is already making his way. Arts manages to get into the structure. They can heal themselves up. They got to do this quick, because now Traitor is in a lot of trouble. The numbers are not going to be in their favor unless they're able to slow down these heals and maybe even drop down some utilities. They got to even the scale somehow, and they have to pull this through if they want to make it to the top 10.
Yep, Ozzy, he almost wanted to cook up the grenade but choose not to. Looks like he's going to play the waiting game, wait until they come into an awkward position and maybe take advantage of that. But now we do see the circle again closing in, definitely not in the favor of those two teams, but instead it's in the favor of Miss Rose Esports and those who are already inside. But of course our attention now is on to H2O as well as Traitor, who will reign supreme from this location.
But just yet, Bapak and actually Bigetron are holding their grounds quite right. The same goes for Team Secret. Very fortunate, the circle god really favors them a lot. But speaking of Traitor, they actually handled that quite well because they were rushing with a lot of numbers for Team H2O just now. It was 2 versus 3 or 4. And now there's another one joining in the fray. Axis just has to butt in the very last minute.
And now Traitor, again, getting hurt by the blue this time. Phase 5. It's every Western team needs to make it towards the circle, but the gatekeepers are a little strong here. Dingoz trying to make sure Bigetron on the southern side of the map, hiding behind, but again, the flank is just completely exposed, out of position, and Bigetron take advantage of it. They have to drop the smokes. Dingoz going to be knocked out for now, but Bigetron, hopefully they're able to revive their members. This isn't it. Volky going in against, wow, again, the close range combat is working out for him as he does have the micro Uzi. However, he misses too many shots and gets punished by 7-Up's micro Uzi here.
Oh, too many shots he missed indeed. That was really not good. He managed to change up, but then again, let's switching over to R6 here. And now we're going to see him cook up the grenade. Grenade over
no.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it exploded, but not clean enough. There's still 3 others BTR members in the house, and that second grenade will go out, but again, does not connect enough.
Bapak is still going for it. The third nade of the day. There you go, but won't hit anybody just yet. There's a lot of nades hitting nobody, but they're still trying to flush it out for Bigetron. Bigetron is not an easy team for you to flush it out, but Bapak, as the thing goes, they are actually quite experienced. But on the other hand, Resurgence, who got the nades on for the other team just now.
They're trying to take advantage of the situation here, but yeah, Resurgence on the hand, taking out Impunity as well. Sorry, Divinity as well. Oh no! The back! He didn't check his corners and he gets punished for it. He's making a run around, spinning it on top of them. Unfortunately, the pre-fire coming through. It ain't over just yet, but Bigetron finally go down to Bapak, who managed to pull this through with their close range weapons.
Oh no, that was like camping just behind the door and managed to take down one. Oh man, but did not manage to finish up the job. Bapak, they were so lucky that not to get wiped out.
That's quite true, but then it was a big risk that they should take and gamble on. But now jumping to Team Secret, who's trying to get down on Resurgence. It's also Tone Wow Esport, and just only one man from them. Panda is the only sole survivor alive. Traitor, the same goes for him. How can they advance when there's actually in the between them? Whole Team Big Secret is there.
Not to mention that Resurgence is there as well. So again, this is not going to be good for Tone Wow. They have almost no way to get in. As same goes for Traitor as well. Team Secret and Resurgence being a very impenetrable wall. However, if they can somehow, force, RSG to engage, or maybe the other way around for Team Secret, it might buy them some time. The eastern side of the circle is pretty open, but can they get there without getting shot by the overwatch of Traitor? Oh no, Resurgence actually goes down.
Oh, Resurgence goes down, and I wasn't worried for Panda, but then again, now we put our attentions onto FB Grim. Alpha coming from behind. He may go for the backstab, but then, backstab onto Alpha. Instead, that jump shot. Beautiful indeed. Now Grim needs to make a run for it because the blue zone is not being kind to him. And now from a long range eye shot, gets his shot there onto Alpha. Wow, that's a long distance. Brilliant play.
Naughty eye shot. He saw that coming and just take a full advantage in his hands and getting free kills at that. There you go. FV just got out from another fight, forced himself to got into another one against Team Secret, who's actually having the best view ever in the world.
Yep, they're just taking people out. Now, Matoy, let's have a look at his view, because now they're plopping up smokes. They are playing for outer circle. They are very close to the 6th phase here as the circle closes in on them. They are in prime position to win. However, the outer team's struggling to breathe. Traitor and WoW, whew, they are stuck.
Oh no, what happened to Traitor? Is he playing a healing game there? Apparently he is, I think, because he's buying so much time, making sure he get a better placement. We're down to 7 teams left. BB and the rest of the team marching in front of them. And there's still WoW Panda. He just exposed himself with the smoke just now.
Oh, he has been hanging on for a long time here. But then again, Panda, how long can you last? Because now the circle will keep on moving and you will be exposed to the hands of Team Secret at any time. On the meantime, we do see here overall map. Now the circle is on the 6th circle. We have 7 teams left and now 6 teams. Wow, the numbers are just running here.
Now remember, look at the amount of people still alive. Only 3, Traitor goes down, but 3 teams have 4 members, and that is Team Secret as well as Rose Syndicate. These guys have all their members for the first time in phase 6 of the game.
And Matoy just found out where Pendek's position is and gonna rotate the other way around. Look at that. This is just a torture to look and wait Pendek to be killed and slaughtered. It's literally a big pit he can never come out with.
Oh, he cannot come out. He hasn't been out of that pit forever. There's just no way out. It's either he go and deny himself in the blue zone at some point if he can. If not, it'll be a free point towards Team Secret. That's going to be clear. It's only these 2 options.
Panda is too short for that pit, so basically can't jump it out.
No.
Okay, back to the game.
Yikes.
Bapak, Rose Esport, and Secret. Secret are kind of attracted attention to their other teams here, while Panda are just beneath them. While Tara and Link's kind of quiet. The same goes for Evie.
Choo, who took a dump in your cereal this morning? Because your idea just going off, man. You're so savage. All right, coming back into this bar, taking some shots at Grim. FV is in a little bit of trouble. Not a lot of cover to work with here. At least they do have the smokes, but that's not only going to keep them alive for so long.
Yes, how long can they last? Because right now the circle is really small. Bapak will move in here throughout the smokes, and now everything is going to go ballistic indeed. Team Secret will move into the circle as well, but at behind, looks like they're letting Panda go. Panda may sacrifice himself to the blue zone and just deny that point out of everyone else.
But he can actually opt out to come in a little bit too late, but if only he has the utilities a little bit more. But Bapak is going in with Rose Syndicate, but the one who will benefit is this Team Secret. Avi tried to rush it in, but Kido is down and no more, while Grim just taking another shot from Team Secret. They are clumped in between 2 teams. There's no way out, and there you go. 1 for Team Secret and 1 for Rose. And where they want to go for Rose and Bapak is actually going for each other now.
Yeah, well, Team Secret has a lot of damage, even though it's level 3. But again, their helmets and body armor has taken quite a hit here. That might affect them later on, especially during the final circle. But considering it how close together the other teams are, the competitors might be just as worn out as them.
Yep, no one else is in the circle right now except
the
closer. Oh, okay. Oh, but
wow!
Just look at this. This circle is really unkind. Miss Rose Esports, they have this fortress. They need to get away from it. Yeah. Oh,
unkind to who? 3 teams there. The Shaman is doing his work for Matoy. He's actually really favored by the circle entirely. The whole Team Secret is in it.
This is bad. All the southern teams just need to kill each other at this point. It's going to be a shooting floor. Here we go. Bapak going to try and lob the grenade in to take out Esports here. They got plenty of grenades to go. They've been knocking people out.
They definitely need to flush out because right now it's either you go through them or you take them out. So definitely, oh, looks like Trix will go in there and down. Close quarters combat. Trix managed to take one down and he wants more. He wants more blood and he does see, but then again, oh, did not manage to connect himself. But oh, Trix has been taken down instead. Now Jenny's the only one left. Jenny will come and mop it out and Jenny managed to take out Omar in the process.
That was a nice turning of event for Bapak R team coming up from behind and trying to get that flanks there. And 10 kills mark hit Bapak. 10 kills already. We're down to 3 teams here. Team Secret is really going strong in this position, but how they gonna advance for the rest of the team?
Not entirely sure here. These last circles is gonna be tough. Tara Muffin very low, finally goes down to the play zone, leaving 2 teams left. 4v4. Let's pull this off because remember, a lot of Bapak's members don't have long range rifles. They got DMRs, but not sniper rifles as they start pulling through. People is in trouble, but now Jenny is going down. 6 is the next to fall. They've got primary position. They're going to take out their members one by one. It's a 2v4 now, and it's not looking good for the side of Bapak.
Oh, but then even so, it's Trix we're talking about. He's the leader of a team. It's 1 versus 4. Now reviving is Biu and Matoy and iShots on the other hand trying to get from the flanks. But Trix, he has so many structures to play with.
Oh no, he sees the push coming in. There's 2. One's coming. He has to deal with one at a time. He jumps over, tries to get the initial headshot. However, the blue zone has kept it in. He's pretty much stuck.
Ooh, they can see through that wall.
No. He holds his position and tries to go on, but that was just unfortunate. Should have been a pan kill if they all rushed him. But, you know, you got to take advantage of the situation.
Team Secret got himself another chicken dinner today for day 4. And you asked for it this time, Gideon.
Yep.
You wanted a team with all 4 men getting chicken dinner. You got it this time.
Yeah, and this, honestly, Team Secret, Matoy Matt Shaman, it's actually crazy how good that last circle was for Team Secret. It's just, what can you do?
I'm going to ask Matoy after this, what did he do? What sort of rituals did he perform for that last circle? That was insane. Everyone else was outside